Namaste, Sharanu Sharanarthigalu, dear learning enthusiasts, welcome to online classes. Dear kids, in previous video class we have started social and political life first for grade 6th. In this textbook we have started discussion about the understanding diversity. So this chapter is the fundamental chapter that lays the foundation stones for the other chapters. Here, there is much less of political science that would be understanding, but human behavior or social behavior that would try to understand. Let us start discussion about the fifth content, that is inequality. So there are so many inequality problems in our India. First we go through the caste system. Let us start what is inequality and what is caste system that emerged in our India before independence. So let us start discussion. Diversity. It is also in languages of people. Some people are poor, some are rich, who don't have enough to eat or wear, and sometimes not even a place to live. This differences is not the same as the one we have seen earlier. Here we are talking not of difference but of inequality. As earlier period or earlier class we have discussed about the diversity. It basically means difference. So every person is unique and individual, and the differences can exist along the dimensions of race, ethnicity, gender, etc. But in this video class we are covering the inequality problems that were emerged in India, in the Indian society. Let us start what is inequality and what is caste system. So let us start discussion about the inequality. What is the meaning of inequality? Inequality comes about when a person does not have the resource and opportunities that are available to the other persons. For example, in a one city, the poor people and the rich peoples are leading life. So the rich peoples have more facility comparing to the poor. So this is the opportunity and resources are difference to one person to one person. So that creates the inequality in the society. So especially there are so many inequality problems are in our Indian society. One is the caste system. So caste system, it is another example of inequality. So the prevailing caste system in India is an example of inequality. So according to this, society was divided into different groups. For example, Brahmins, Kshatriyas, Vaishyas, Shudras. And lastly, one more separate category, social category, that is called untouchables or Dalits. So the people were made the four groups, main groups in the society, based on the occupation of the people and based on the family background. So that is, for example, uh, your parents were potters, you could only become a potter, nothing else. So there is no chance to come forward. For example, economical development, social development, and political development, as well as economical development. So there is no chance for poor person, or there is no chance for untouchables or Dalits to come forward like a another category. So um, this is the one of the problem faced by our Indian people before independence. Let us start the one more beautiful story by from your textbook. So written by Pauline Sain Gupta, and the making friends. This story derived from the lights changed. So this lights changed. This storybook written by Pauline Sain Gupta. So the making friends derived from the lights changed. So in this, by the reading of this story, we will decide that the Samir Ek and Samir Do both are friends, and they are some ways they both are different, and some ways they both are similar. So in this chapter we are this is the one of the caste system based story. So both are different caste persons, and they are meet each other on roadside every day. So both one person is not going to school, another Samir Ek, so he is regularly going to school. So this is the one of the inequality problem that emerged, that we can observe the by the reading of this story. As well as both religion is different. So Samir Ek belongs to Hindu religion and Samir Do belongs to Muslim religion. So after reading by this story, we come to conclusion that both persons are um, unique and both persons are similar. So let us start discussion about the Samir Ek and Samir Do differences as well as their similarities. So let us start Samir Ek. He goes to school and he can speak English, and he belongs to Hindu religion and Hindu culture. He is following Hindu culture. So Samir Do, he is selling newspaper and he cannot speak English. So he is not going to school, and because he was poor and the family members depend upon the occupation like newspaper selling. And the Samir Do belongs to Muslim religion, and they are following Muslim culture in their home. So both are different from each other, and in this story, both are similar. In what ways? They are their name also same. They can speak Hindi. Both they are living in India, and both have the same gender. So this is about the Samir Ek and Samir Do story. By reading of this story, we can understand both have the so many similarities as well as they have the difference. For example, caste system, because Muslims are facing the problems in the Meerut. One of the Meerut, in that place, the Samir Do parents are facing problems in the Meerut. So this is the one of the inequality problem by the caste system. So next we go through the, after reading this story, we come to conclusion that making friend, how to make the friends. So making friends, as per story of Samir Ek and Samir Do, although they both are friends at home in different languages, they still communicate each other. They made the report to do so because this was important to them. Different religious and cultural backgrounds, such as these, are an aspect of diversity. So, after reading this story, we can understand that Samir Ek and Samir Do both are friends, but their religion also different, their religious culture also different. Both some one Samir Ek, he is going to school and he is learning in school, but Samir Do, he is selling newspaper because to lead his family, and he is poor. So these are the some differences we can observe in the society. So let us start the next one. In the old generation, from 18th century to up to 19th century, in the society, the peoples were made so many social categories. For example, who are Brahmins, they are in the upper caste. So who are Brahmins, the priest belongs to Brahmin caste, and warriors who are serving in the king's military system, and these persons are have got the place as a kshatriya. In the third place, the Vaishyas. Who are Vaishyas? The merchants, landowners, and peasants, and jamindars. These category peoples are called the Vaishyas. And next, fourth one, this is the last category of the social category. So Shudras. Who are Shudras? Servants subordinate to Vaishyas, Kshatriyas and Brahmins. So the Shudras are giving service to the Brahmins, Kshatriyas and Vaishyas. So basically the Shudras are belongs to their occupation is servants. And lastly, another one is untouchable or Dalit. It is separated from the social category. So because they are doing cleaning works in the village or city or in the kingdom. So basically the cobblers, street sweepers, and cleaning workers are called the dalits or untouchables. So this is one of the social category that was divided in before the 19th century. So this all the social category people cannot change their place from brahmins to kshatriya, kshatriya to brahmin. So and this is caste based or occupation based or family background based categories faced so many problems, was faced the problems in the society. And we can observe by the reading of some stories in history, we come to conclusion that the peoples were faced the inequality problems in the kingdom as well as in the villages or in the city areas. Let us start. What is caste system? So the prevailing caste system in India is an example of inequality. So caste system was considered irreversible, and because you were not supposed to change your profession, it was considered necessary for you to know anything more than that what you needed in your profession. This situation of inequality. Some inequalities are as follows. So many inequality problems are emerging in our society. First of all, we go through the gender discrimination. Gender means male or female, boy or girl. So thus in some families in the society, they are giving preference to the boys, and they are avoiding girls to go to school, and then they are avoiding giving them best facility for girls. So this is called the gender discrimination. And next we go to the lack of basic amenities. So some of the families, they are not receiving the basic amenities. Amenities means the facilities. So government is providing facility for everyone. So some of the poor persons and some in before the independence, they are not having the some basic needs. For example, food, water supply, shelter, education. So these are all basic amenities. They are in lack of these basic amenities. Next we go to the unemployment. So people are not having the employment in the society. So they are so that's why it is the one of the inequality problem that the people were faced before independence. Lack of education or illiteracy. So people illiteracy also one of the inequality problem that creates the inequality in society. Next we go through the by the understanding the picture depict. Just you observe the picture here. It is the one of the city picture given here. So many tall buildings, and some of the slum area given here. Both we compare. Let us compare the both environment and their basic amenities. For example, who are living in the multi-storage buildings, they have good atmosphere. They have the all the basic amenities that they are receiving from the government, and they have the good roadways, electricity supply, and their childs are going for school. They are getting education from the schools, in best schools. Compared to the slum areas, the slum area is avoided by all facilities. For example, they have no roof, they have no water connection, roadways, as well as even a single of piece of bread they are not earning. So like that, so many problems they are facing in the same area. This is the one of the inequality problem in our India in the city areas. Next we go through the poor and rich. So the rich are have more money in their hand, they are earning more money, and they are eating very dietitian foods, but nutrition food. And the poor people are not single of bread to eat. Next we go through the gender discrimination. The girl child is avoided by the facilities, and the boy, uh, for the boy child, the parents are providing education, good food, and clothes, as well as some facilities. So the girls are avoided by these all facilities, that creates the inequality in the family also, as well as in the society also. Next we go to the, in slum areas peoples are facing the uneducated uneducation or lack of education. So people are, the child is avoided to go to school. So this is the one of the problem they are facing. Next we go to the, some of the persons are rich in our society, they are traveling by their own vehicles, as well as they are using the airways to travel for one place to another place. But the middle class family and as well as the poor peoples are depend upon the government. So when the government providing so many facilities, the people will use, but the government will fail to give the facilities. So it is disturbance for the public or poor people. Next we go through the person who is doing hard work or physically strong works, he is earning a few money in a per day. But compared to the millionaire or rich person, he is earning more than crore rupees per day. So this is the imbalance in the economical condition of the person, as well as in the social development. Let us start the discussion. Some few points. Many leaders, social reformers, and freedom fighters came forward to uplift the society and tried to change the condition of social inequalities in India during 18th to 19th century. So this is the period 18th century to 19th century. Many freedom fighters as well as social leaders and social reformers tried to change our Indian society from the inequalities problems. And especially in caste system, social leader Dr. B.R. Ambedkar has mentioned some articles in the Indian Book of Constitution for SC, scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, and minority people to provide them reservation in government facilities. As a result, after independence, slowly and gradually in society, caste system has uprooted. So as well as their economical condition also improved. So this is the one of the biggest achievement of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. So this is the constitution of our India written by uh, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. So on what based the constitution of Indian preamble written? So first of all we go to the justice. So justice is based on the social, based on the economical condition, based on the political factors. So liberty of thought, everyone have their own views or thoughts. So that is the liberty of that liberty should be given to person. So expression, we have to show expressions of our feelings. So like that, that must be person to get the liberty for giving expressions. And beliefs, faiths, and worship. So equality of status and of opportunity, and to promote among them all. So equality on status, all of status, not only poor are getting the equality, even the rich peoples have to get the equality in the society. So fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity of the nation. So this is the one of the these are the four main pillars of the preamble of our Indian constitution. So let us recapitulation of this video class. We have covered old generation. Old generation means before 19th century, peoples were faced many problems in the society. For example, inequality problem. So in the different factors of inequality are caste system, unemployment, gender discrimination, illiteracy, lack of basic amenities, etc. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar has written in Indian constitution of our India. So in that constitution of preamble, they have given some reservations to sorry, in the constitution they have written some articles that gives the reservation for the scheduled tribe, scheduled caste and minority people from the government. So hope you enjoyed the learning. Thank you for watching, and next upcoming video class we will cover more concept. Till then, bye bye, stay home, stay safe.